Looks like we are live. There we go. So, welcome to Heights Library's Tech Talk for this afternoon. My name is Anne, and I am a tech trainer with Heights Libraries. And today we'll be taking a look at searching for jobs online. So, this kind of goes along with the topic I touched on last month, which was creating your resume. But once you have that resume created, you can, of course, search for jobs online. So we'll wait just a couple of minutes to see if anybody wants to join us this afternoon, and then we'll jump into things. So this is part of our Tech Talk series. That means that we talk about timely technology topics, and job searching is always a topic, especially online job searching, simply because that's how most companies are expecting you to find jobs and apply for jobs now. We also have a number of other events that we've held in the past under the Tech Talk name, so things about maybe a little bit more fun topics, things like cutting the cord, how to watch things online, how to spot fake news, things like that. And all of these are recorded. They are available on the library's Facebook page and also the library's YouTube channel. So if you've missed any of those, if you go back and want to watch them, you certainly can. If you want to recommend these to friends and family who might find this interesting, you can do that as well. And as with all of our previous Tech Talks and also our Appy Hour sessions, if you have any questions, you can post them in the comments, and I'll try and keep an eye on them and try and answer them as well. So I think we'll go ahead and dive in. Like I said, my name is Anne, and I'm a technology trainer with Heights Libraries, and today we are taking a look at searching for jobs online. So we are starting out with one of the most popular ways to find jobs, which is Indeed.com. You're able to see it up here at the top. You can always type in Indeed.com in your address bar, and that'll get you to this particular page. Indeed is a job search engine. It's an aggregate search engine, so it pulls in information from lots and lots of different places. So rather than having to go to one company's careers page and then another company's and then another company's, this allows you to search just like you would do a Google search and find lots and lots of different jobs across different companies that fit what you're looking for. So they luckily have made this pretty easy. There is a what box, so that is the type of job that you're looking for, keywords, or a company name if there's a particular company you want to work for. And then you can also search where. So right now it recognizes I'm in Cleveland, but if you were looking to relocate, if you're looking at this and you don't live in the Cleveland area, you just stumbled across this, then you can certainly change that location. Also, there are a lot of work from home jobs right now where you don't necessarily need to be in the same physical location as the company itself. So you may be able to expand your horizons then, and you might only find those jobs through something like Indeed. So it does also have some suggested searches down here, so things that people have been searching most recently. So Amazon warehouse, for example, full-time, remote, customer service. So let's try customer service. Let's see what this particular Indeed interface looks like. So you don't need to have an account to actually search Indeed. You are able to do that completely for free without entering any information, kind of like Google again. And once I searched customer service, we see up here, and where is Cleveland, Ohio, we are now on our search results page. So these are sorted by relevance. That means the jobs that most closely relate or are closest to what I searched for show up at the top. So customer service representative here has customer service in the name, so that's why it comes up. And you can scroll through here and see what types of jobs are available, what companies are hiring. If you want additional information about one particular job, maybe you're interested in the CVS Health option, since it's a work from home option, you can click on it and it will give you the job description. So you would be able to read through here. This is also where it will give us information as we go down about the required qualifications. If you remember back to our resume Tech Talk, if you've watched that, or if you are interested in learning about how to tailor your resume for a job, you can definitely check that out. That's both on Facebook and on our YouTube channel as well. You really do want to tailor your resume to the requirements of the job. So you want to find those requirements in the job listing. So they are here. Also information about their preferred qualifications. So if you have one of these, that can go a long way. And if you are interested in this job, if you want to apply, we can click on this Apply Now button. And when I do that, it actually is going to have me sign in to an Indeed account. So that is one of the many advantages of having a free Indeed account, is that you are able to apply for jobs very, very easily. So I'm going to go ahead and log into an example one that we've created. We'll see how much thunder I get picked up on my mic. If you didn't have, oh, of course I have to do a CAPTCHA. Airplanes. There we go. If you didn't have an Indeed account, you would be able to go down here to the bottom where it says New to Indeed, create an account, but we already have an example one set up. So I'll go ahead and sign in. And it would guide you through the application process. So you would be able to put in your first and last name. This is step 1 of 4. You are able to add your own resume and also create your own resume within Indeed. So in order to do that, we'll go up to our little person icon up here, and we are able to go to our profile. Yep, we'll leave our page. We're not going to apply for this job. Come on, load. So your profile in this case is your resume, your online resume that can exist on Indeed. I'm going to keep it private for right now because, again, this is an example account, but we are able to see our resume right here. So you would be able to update things like your name and your location. It'll guide you through the process by giving you questions like what's your highest level of education. You'd be able to edit each part of this particular resume by clicking on the little pencil icon and typing in information like your job title and company and when you worked there and the description. There are also assessments that you can complete through Indeed that will quantify your skills, show that you can actually use a computer, you're not just saying it. And you are able to download this resume, so this is a quick and easy way to create a resume without the need for a resume template like the one that we use here at the library. It also is available on Indeed for those quick application processes. So if I go back to Indeed and I go back to our customer service search, maybe I decide, none of these jobs are exactly what I'm looking for right now, but I want to know when new customer service jobs are posted. I want to get an email notification. Once you have typed in a search, so something like customer service and Cleveland, Ohio, You are able to set up email alerts. So this again is going to require you to sign up for an account. So it automatically fill in your email address. You can click on activate them, and this will now email me when new customer service jobs become available in my location. I can also filter down these results even more, given using all of these filters up here at the top. So I can filter by date posted. So maybe I just want to see the things that were posted in the last day. Maybe I want to see things that are remote. Maybe I'm okay going more than 15 miles from Cleveland. Maybe I want to up this to 25. I'm also able to see salary estimates. You can choose the job type, whether that is full-time, part-time, temporary, etc. You can choose the specific city as well, or even the specific company if you're interested in that. And finally, the experience level. So is this entry level, is it senior level, etc. So as we scroll through, since now I'm logged into my Indeed account, we'll see that it says apply with your Indeed resume, which was the one we showed a little bit earlier. However, let's see. Most of these actually are using the Indeed resume. So you wouldn't even have to go to the company's website. You can do everything through Indeed. So that's yet another advantage of setting up an Indeed account, having a nice resume uploaded, and being ready to actually apply for things. Let's see. We can also take a look at our job alerts. So our job alerts are going to be back under our little person again. We can go to email preferences since they're being sent to our email address. And we can see all of the different job alerts that we've set up over the past probably couple of years on this particular account. So if you realize, actually, I am interested in retail associate jobs again, we can always turn that on. Right now it has an X, but if I click on it, it turns it on. And if I decide, wait, those emails they're a little overwhelming, I'm getting them every single day, I would rather get them weekly, I can click on the little pencil icon and choose a weekly alert instead. So you'll probably get a longer list of options, but you will not get inundated with all sorts of emails. Then of course we'll go to save, and that change has been updated. If you decide, actually, I found a great job, I don't need these job searches anymore, this wasn't quite what I was looking for, you can always go to the pencil icon and go to delete this alert, and that will remove it from your list as well. Another handy tool that exists within Indeed is both the, actually two tools, is the company reviews. So if you've come across a company, you want to know what people think of them, you can look them up through Indeed. They've got reviews from former employees and current employees. So if you wanted to see Festival Foods, for example, which I know is a grocery store chain in the upper Midwest, you would be able to see, the size of the company, what jobs are available with them, types of jobs, salaries, what benefits they offer, and look at some of the ratings that people have left. You can also find salary information. So if you're in a career path where you might be negotiating your salary, you want to compare salaries between different jobs, you are able to find that information through Indeed as well. So it will give you average salaries across the entire country or in a specific location. So if I was looking for customer service representative in not just the United States, but in Cleveland, when I search, it's going to give me information about that. So it gives our base salary, what you might make in commission and a cash bonus, and what some common benefits might be. And this is the same as the national average, but it will give you like percentage differences if it is significantly higher, significantly lower. It'll give you an idea of how your salary might change depending on the years of experience you offer, and some top companies along with what they're paying within that specific area as well. So this can be another place for you to kind of cross-reference and see where good paying jobs might be, where if you are searching for a specific job title, you might be able to find job listings down here as well. So Indeed is a great resource that's really universal. It doesn't matter where you're located, primarily in the United States. You can search for jobs through there. But one that is more familiar to Ohioans, and especially folks who might be receiving unemployment benefits, is Ohio Means Jobs. So this is ohiomeansjobs.ohio.gov. That's all you need to type in to get to this particular website. So this is both a job listing site, kind of that same job search engine that we saw with Indeed, but also there are resources like trainings, tools, and let me look at this list. Career skills, either trainings involving that or tests to actually quantify your skills. But we'll stick to this front page because it's nice and easy. And much like Indeed, you are able to search for a job title, a skill, a company, whatever you want to look for with Ohio Means Jobs. So a lot of this is kind of pretty similar to the way Indeed is set up. So I would be able to type in customer service, for example, and search. And you'll note that it doesn't ask for a location at that point. It's just searching across the entire state of Ohio when we get to this search results page. And we've got about 85,000 jobs. Now I can, of course, pare this down again by adding a location. So I could add Cleveland. I can change the search radius. But I'll click on search again and we'll pare it down to just Cleveland area jobs. And 16,000 is a little bit more manageable, but still a lot. There is an option up here for filters. This is similar to the filters that we see. Let me get back to our customer service search. These filters that we see up here at the top, these are then hidden basically under this filters icon on Ohio Means Jobs. But you can filter by industry if you're looking to get into a particular industry. Maybe you're looking for customer service, but specifically government jobs. Then we would be able to go down here to display results, and it will filter that down to just customer service government jobs in Cleveland or in the area. You can also use the advanced search options. This gives you some of the same things like industry. You can search by career or education level. So if you're looking for something that requires a high school diploma, you'd be able to search that there. And I'll click on search down here at the bottom. And we are kind of breaking it further down. So now we've got about 1,000 jobs to get through. A little bit more manageable. With each of these, you are able to click on the job title, and instead of applying through through Indeed or anything like that, it does give you a little bit more in-depth information, that job description again. So the things you would want to customize your resume to include. And then we would need to click on this Apply Now button to actually go to the website and fill out their application. So a little bit more involved, a few more steps than you would see on Indeed, but Indeed also does offer job listings where you do have to go to that particular website in order to apply. We just weren't seeing any in our search. You do have the option to, if you go under Actions, you can save to your profile. Just like on Indeed, you are able to set up an Ohio Means Job profile, so you are able to save things for later on. Maybe you're just searching for things right now, you don't have time to apply just yet. You'd be able to save them to look back on them later, kind of similar to favoriting things. And you can also save this entire search with the search icon or save icon up here toward the top. This, kind of like getting our email alerts through Indeed, will require you to create a account through Ohio Means Jobs. And you can always register down here if you haven't made an account yet. So if you do have any questions, you can definitely put them in the comments. So it's just kind of a quick overview of searching for jobs online. And you may need to try a couple of different search terms as well. So maybe customer service isn't turning up exactly what you're looking for. Maybe you want to try sales associate, for example. Not exactly the same. But we could find jobs. And you'll see a different set of results because, of course, we're searching for something different. There we go. This is our first one. This Zara job here is, I think, the first one we've seen where it isn't through Indeed. You would actually have to apply on the company site. So this is back on Indeed. And when we click on that, it takes us to the website where we'd actually have to apply. One thing to note with these job applications is often if you are applying through a company's website, you may need to enter the same information that's on your resume. So be prepared to type that information in again. I know it's kind of annoying, but it's the way they're set up. You also should have a copy of your resume saved on your computer that you can upload as well. So I think that is everything that we have for today. If you have any questions, you can of course contact the library. You are welcome as well to send your resumes to techexpert@heightslibrary.org. That will allow us to review it. It's our virtual resume review. A tech trainer will take a look at it and reply back to you with some of the changes we would recommend. And you're welcome to kind of have a conversation back and forth with us so we can help you create the best resume to apply for these jobs that you can find through Indeed, through Ohio Means Jobs. There are lots of other search engines out there, or you can always go to individual companies' websites as well. But these are nice aggregate search engines to search across many, many different places to find something that you may not have thought of previously. You may not be familiar with the company, but it's a great fit. So you can discover all sorts of interesting and good jobs through these couple of resources. This class has been recorded, so it will be available on the library's Facebook page pretty much as soon as we finish up today. And also, will be available on the library's YouTube channel in a couple of days as well. So any of our Facebook Live events, so things like Tech Talks, where we kind of lecture and talk about timely technology topics like this, those are available there. We also have our Appy Hour series, which is looking at typically free apps that you can add to your smartphone or your tablet, usually themed around a particular topic. So you can definitely check those out. That's available on the library's Facebook page and also on the library's YouTube channel. So I don't think we have any questions, so I think I'll wrap up for today. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you on our next Facebook Live event.